Hi, I want you to imagine that you are trying to learn your favorite song only by reading it, with no melody and rhythm. That is exactly what a deaf student feels when they try to watch a video with text captions. To a native signer, text is a secondary language. It's dry, cold, and exhausting. Today, the only way to fix this is via a human interpreter, at the cost that makes inclusion a luxury, also limiting scalability. We believe that it should be right. Presenting SignersAI. It's a B2B generative solution that translates multimodal inputs such as text, audio, or video to sign translation using 2D avatars, which can then be overlaid onto videos and integrated into online platforms. It exposes an API which businesses use to integrate accessibility into their digital infrastructure, allowing them to meet their accessibility goals and reach diverse audiences. Now, developing a generative model is not an easy task. It requires specifically crafted data, designing model architectures, and experimentation and failures. It's a long term process. But for our pilot program, we use another pipeline that has some drawbacks but works for early pilots. We did our pre beta launch in late December with early signups and potential professionals in the sign language industry. 20% of the feedback was that tech is revolutionary, but the most important data came from the 30% who said make it even more expressive. Now, they didn't ask for lower latency, they asked for more humanity. That feedback is our roadmap. We are currently refining a generative facial mapping to bridge that final gap between a model and a person. These are some of our traction metrics. For example, we won a national round Leaf launcher organized by Change Mechanics. We also won a top 10 business idea competition organized by Park One. We're engaged with deaf communities on social media, and these are some of our metrics from our landing page. Talking about the market, the total addressable market for deaf people is estimated over $8 billion for sign language. There are over 70 million deaf users, and the number is expected to grow to 900 million by 2050. The market is expanded from content creation all the way to educational growth. Now, Signer employs a hybrid SaaS plus enterprise business model covering SMBs and enterprise customers in the education sector. We partnered with researchers from FAST and deaf communities for our pilots, currently refining our generative model. Talking about the competitors, Signers has many competitors. The most notable ones are mentioned here, with Sign Apps working on British Sign Language and MyGumAI working on American Sign Language. Now, also, the most interesting point to note here is that over the last 2 years, we've seen acquisition of such startups, such as Sorensen has acquired HandTalk and OmniBridge in 2024, and Sign.mt was acquired just recently in December 25 by Nagesh. So this is the team. I'm Muhammad Zishan, founder of SignersAI, and I'm an AI major at FAST Islamabad. And Mohammed Fahim is co-founder and CTO. He's also an AI major and a research fellow at Genesis. Thank you.